Pusha album. We'll go first that Friday release when you listen to that. What's good, Snooze?
What I think of it was trash. It was trash.
What? No, 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 no. It had okay. So the first like three songs were fairly good. It was a good 3 song run, and then after that, I think, like the production. What I don't know what was with the production after that point. I do agree. Oh, what did you think about the production as a whole with that album?
It's a good question. So Pharrell fell off, man. Like he's just not that dude that he was. Like first of all, when you do clips, it's got to be Neptunes. Like I know when people think of Neptunes, they think of Pharrell, but for, Neptunes is Pharrell and Chad Hugo. Not that I guess like Chad Hugo makes a big difference, but like I don't know. When I think of clips, I think of Neptune. So when they just had Pharrell do it, okay. I listened to the whole thing twice. It was a waste of time for me. Um, I would say I'm a big fan of their first album.
Okay, yeah. Well, what engaged you in that
Oh,
first album compared to this album?
their first album was banging, man. Like it came out in what year did that come out? Hold on.
That
I
came
think it
out,
was
I
like
think, 2000 or
2000.
19.
No, it came out in 2002, I think. Let me double
Oh,
check.
that was when I was born. Oh my God, jeez.
Yeah, it came out in 2002.
That's how long he's
Um,
been making music. It's
Lord
crazy.
Willin. Lord Willin was their first album. It came out in 2002.
Yeah,
Neptune, bulk of the production. It's a great album. It's my favorite album by them. Like when I think of Clips, I think of that album.
yeah, yeah.
Um, Compared to the new one, like so the beat for "So Be It" is all right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you like that? You like that
It's
beat?
all right. It's
Yeah.
all right.
It didn't hit, but like I think I
Well, I
love
mean,
that. I
cool.
actually like the beat.
It's
Surprisingly,
cool.
I thought the
Cool.
diss was good, but I think what the interesting is thing about Pusha T is he's very strategic within his jabs. Even the TMZ bar, he said he had a video on Travis, and no one knows what he's talking about. Like, I hope he wasn't like hitting Kylie, or he has him crying. He said it would make you cry or your pride aside. It was
Yeah.
just like a very interesting direct jab of like, what do you got on me? It was so.
Um. First of all, just because I'm a straight shooter, if I don't even know if you'd call this a real beef, but if it was a real beef, obviously Pusha T would win. Like, look what he did to Drake back in 18. Look what he's done to various different people who come at him. He's got his receipts, man. He's got his receipts.
Yeah.
Um, Plus Travis Scott's not really like he's like a melodic artist. I wouldn't even call him a rapper. Like rappers are dudes who like can hold like they can hold their own. Like if they're gonna go at somebody, they can go at somebody. Travis Scott doesn't strike me as that kind of individual. Um,
I think if you
which
look early on in Travis's career, he was such a he didn't really have that auto tune melodic style, especially if you go day before the rodeo, and even the
yeah.
XXL freestyle that he had. It was very strategic, and I love that type of Travis. And I think he's getting back that edge of rapping at that type of rate, and I can see him actually throwing jabs at Pusha. I don't know if he can throw a hook. I think Travis can actually throw a bigger hook than people realize because the direct correlation of okay, let's think about this. Travis has known Kanye for such a long period of time that Kanye and Pusha are close. They've been in the industry for such a long time. I think he has dirt on Pusha. And if I think Drake also probably is trying to find dirt on Pusha for the longest time, even direct get jabs. A jab. So if Drake gives him some type of information on Pusha T, it could actually end up like leading him into leading the winning the beef at hand if they actually went back and forth. What do you think about that?
If they went back and forth, I still got Pusha, man, because Pusha is a technical MC. Travis Scott was the producer first, and then he started rapping,
Hmm.
which made him an artist. Like when I think of hip hop and like rap, I'll be honest with you, I don't think of Travis Scott.
See, I think a
I
lot
don't.
of people isn't Travis in the category of rap though. In that regard, you think
Like
like
like new
do you think okay, so like when that Pusha T Drake beef happened, right? A lot of
rapper.
people had the comparison of when Pusha went in that beef. He just had the upper hand because of no one knew Drake had a son. What if Travis went into it at the hand of he dropped a nuke and just went, this is like something I have on Pusha T that no one has straight up. He just goes, La Flame, it's lit. And it drops that.
That's what sets him down, bro, because like,
How so?
and that's another thing. Like that's why I can't take his shit seriously, because you got like Waka Flocka or whoever the fuck in the background's like screaming all this like utter nonsense in the background that just oversaturates the song. Like that's why I don't take his whatever he was saying seriously, because like if you're gonna diss somebody, like, you know, like be on point about it. Like he's just making a song and fitting the diss in, where Pusha T, he actually like made a song directed to that. Like Travis Scott, he's not gonna make a song directed to that. He's gonna make a song for the people, and then he's gonna fit his little jabs in where he can get it. Like I don't even think he took his own diss that seriously. Like
no, that's true.
The way Pusha T executes, like whenever he's like going at somebody, like it's super on point. Like he's got it on lock. Like the way he arranges it and thinks of it and writes it, it all comes out great. The only thing I don't like that he does is his beat selection. I think his beat selection sucks. Stop working with Pharrell.
Damn. You can't be doing Pharrell dirty. Wait, hold on. We're going to go off topic before we go into this next topic. Wait.
All right.
Wait. Pharrell in 2016, I remember talking to you about this. You don't think Pharrell Williams was that good in 2016 with the pop hits that he had? Or
Despicable.
Yeah. Or just even like the hip hop cuts he low key had.
No, Despicable Me head ass. Like that's where
what?
That's where I was going with this, bro. Like, look, the best beat on the album.
Yeah.
Clip shit was By the Grace of God. They had that 007 sample. I was like, okay, this is kind of dope.
Oh yeah.
I'm feeling the song, and then Pharrell does the hook chorus thing, and I'm like, dude, this shit is lame as fuck. Like, this is like, who let Despicable Me come on the track, man? He ruined it. And some of his other vocal performances, like on the album, were terrible. It's just like he just shouldn't have been involved, man. He ruined it. He ruined it. Like, I just like Pharrell Neptune shit back in the day. Yeah, like a lot of people on this new Clipse album, but have they heard the new one? Or not the new one, the old one?
Yeah.
Have they heard Lord Willin'? Have they heard Hell Hath No Fury?
No, I don't think the newer generation. So that also could be another point. I think if they did go hand to hand, jab to jab, and in this beef, the newer generation only knows Travis more than Pusha T. And sure, they know Pusha because he dissed Drake, but he hasn't been in this land and this war of hip hop at the end of the day. A lot of people don't think hip hop's a sport, but it is, regardless of what it is. So,
and the best hip hop has been, but like a lot of this distance stuff is like not like, is it going to go anywhere from this? No, like that's it. If it does go somewhere further than this, I'll be surprised, but it's not going to go any further than this. Because guess what? Neither of the dudes is going to drop music for the next couple of years.
I think maybe Pusha. I don't know how Pusha actually responds to the lyrics of So Be It, but based off this, Made 100 Pushin' T's. He responded on the second track, and it was very vital that Travis actually responded to this. I was kind of surprised he did it so fast. I thought it would be like 2 weeks later or something like that, but even like, because I don't know.
That's weird. He probably had it done. Like, I swear these dudes are like in synchronization. They're just like, all right, I'm going to put a diss about you. You put a diss about me. We both make money off the publicity. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it depends on the beef. I think it really does, because is there any other beefs in history that you think were planned besides the Kendrick? I know you think the Kendrick one. I don't know.
Just the new ones, man. Just the new ones. The old beefs people had in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. That was real. That was real. I mean, Nas and Jay was real.
Nas and Jay, Mobb Deep and Tupac, OGC and Biggie.
Like, when I went into New York, straight up, chat, it was just crazy. And chat, I'm going to talk to y'all at the end for any questions at the end of the video. But right now we're back and forth. Someone's responded in Travis is a status point where he's better off not responding, aside from the can't really rap like Pusha. No, that's true. That's true.
I agree with that.
Yeah. He is in a chess move of that, but what if the video gets leaked that Pusha's talking about? Then he's
If
like, so then it's like, oh, Pusha released it.
if there is one.
If there is one, what if Travis, like, there's so many parties that all these celebrities go to. What if there's something he has on Travis that Travis doesn't even know about? Oh, Pusha T's easy. Damn it, someone in chat doesn't even know Pusha T. That's what I mean. Like, people, I guess Travis would be giving more publicity in that regard. All right.
Well, bro, like I would argue, nah, maybe not now. A lot of people know who Travis Scott is, but
Yeah.
like back, like, have you ever heard? Did you ever listen to any of Clipse's old albums or no? It's okay if you haven't. No worries.
I listened to Lord Willin' a lot back in the day, but I didn't really listen to anything else.
Like their best album. Like my favorite song off that album is, I mean, there's a lot of good joints, but like my favorite one was "I'm Not You," and it had it's a Neptune's beat.
Mm-hmm.
Jada Kiss, Styles P, and some other dudes on it. Like that shit went hard.
Yeah.
To me, that was like pinnacle Neptune's production, because a lot of Neptune's beats back then, they were quite simple. They had like drums, bass, and like some kind of melodic synth or something else. They weren't super busy. Like a lot of the beats on this new Clipse album they're too busy. There's too much going on. Like there's too many like spices and additional flavors that don't need to be there, you know? Like it was better when it was just very simple, you know?
Yeah.
Because like when you give an artist, like, I'm not even saying a simple beat, but you just give them something straightforward,
Mm-hmm.
easier for them to strategically figure out, how am I going to use my vocals? How am I going to write to the beat? Like they're going to, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. It's definitely.
Like, we could even talk about that on another time where I could just bring this up. Like back then, the beats were a little bit more simple.
Yes.
And the vocal capabilities and performances and writing was more fleshed out in depth.
Yes.
Whereas it's all carried by the beat and people really don't have anything to say.
No, that's, yeah, not even a question.
Because
I think, okay, so there's also like the discussion of mumble rap, right? And I want you to chime in regardless of any of these points.
Sure.
So I think it's so like 21 when the 2000, oh my gosh, it's been almost 10 years. Jeez, I'm getting old. But when the XXL stuff came out, people are like, 21 can't rap, Uzi can't rap. Oh, I can't understand them. Denzel can't rap. All these things about the newer generation. But I think it's just like, just because someone has autotune doesn't necessarily mean they can't rap at hand.
Well, a lot of the dudes on that probably couldn't rap. Like most dudes, like if we talking like real XXL freestyles, none of them dudes is freestyling. The only person who actually tried on that, who was the best artist in my opinion on XXL, I don't even know why I was on Pac, was actually on XXL 2016. A lot of people forget that. And he's not even a rapper.
Yeah.
Really. He was the only one who actually like tried to freestyle that I could respect, besides maybe Lil Dicky, who I also think is just trash. But anyway, that's a different thing.
yeah, that's a different story. That's a different day.
A lot of them dudes, like when it comes to actual like freestyling, like a real freestyle is off the top. It's not something that you pre-wrote.
No, not at all. And all of it sounds too pre-written. So like they already memorized it for the track. So at hand, it's just like, what the fuck is going on at this point? Like why are these guys, even XL? Like I guess that's why I kind of respect the Ian freestyle, because I was like, like he's low key kind of freestyling, because there's no way this is written. There was no way.
Talk about rap, you can actually rap. Like they could probably freestyle off the top. Like if you can't freestyle off the top,
oh yeah, that's true.
I respect all. Like I'm not gonna hate on them. You know,
yeah.
they might, I listen to, but I mean they might have some songs that I like, but that doesn't mean it. Like a lot of the new age stuff, like I wouldn't even call it like mumble rap. It's just like either not for me, or it's just trash, or it's not a handful of tracks that I listen to. Also, why are they spamming this in the chat, yo? They gotta chill.
I know, they're going crazy.
Gotta chill.
ZZ, I'll take away your wrench. All right, let's keep going though. This is. I did want to ask you about this. I'm going to go a little off topic because I think it's low-key kind of very prevalent within this conversation. The Drake and Pusha T beef, when that came out, what did you think about that like whole thing?
I don't know why Drake even tried to go at him afterwards, because like once the the story of
Yeah,
Adion.
yeah, yeah. Because he was trying
Adion.
to do the press run for Adonis
That was it.
for his son, like Drake's son. It was.
It was just Drake. Like I don't even like I haven't really been trekking. I haven't listened to Drake in years. I don't really bump like that anyway. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but like I don't even like I know a lot of people like they could care less
Oh yeah, yeah.
about that. They'll still bump his music. And that's cool. You know, listen to whatever you want to do. That's cool. Whatever you like. Music's subjective. At the end of the day, who cares? Um, but yeah, he othered him, man. Pusha T othered him. I don't even know why he even decided to try and say anything afterwards. Like there was no point for him to say anything afterwards. But like I said, saying nothing is saying something.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the thing with Pusha T, man, is like a lot of these dudes got to be careful around him because like
Something could come out of nowhere. I mean, he's ready for the smoke at all times. I feel like he always has like a clip ready. And I think you always got to have a clip ready when you're in hip hop, regardless of who you are. Like if I'm in the game, I'm not going to go after Kendrick, Drake, or Cole because they have a legacy, but I'm definitely going to go after like I'm not going to say who I'm going to go after, but I'm definitely going to have clip. I already have clips just in case I make it for certain people. And you got to throw jabs. You got to have certain different things. So it's definitely very interesting. Like I'm a lyricist at heart. So if someone's taking the crown, I'm gonna have to take it. Like I wanna like have that authority regardless. Because you gotta protect your empire. Regardless, whoever like Nick, let's just say hypothetically, right? Someone wants to you go after like the beat production. You're like one of the best producers of all time. And someone wants to actually discredit you by saying this false rumor. You got to be prepared for that at all times, regardless, and counter it and flip it in a certain way. So it's very vital with that.
that's interesting you say that. First of all, I would love somebody to say something about me because you and I
I
don't
don't have a clip on you. I don't have a clip on you. That would catch me so fucking off guard. I mean, you're not even a freaking like you're a producer.
I'll
So
be dead serious. I wouldn't even like if someone came at me like that. I probably wouldn't say anything because I don't entertain stuff like that because you're now if you're a rapper that's different, but production wise, like I mean, say whatever you want to say, bro. Like music speaks for me, you know. If you're a producer and you gotta talk a lot,
yeah.
um, and your music doesn't speak for you, there it is.
Yeah. Actually, how
There,
would you even respond if a producer did they just send Morse code in the beat? You just see Morse code and hi hats.
dude,
You're like, what the fuck is this? He said in Morse code and melody.
dudes just be going back and forth on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, and I ain't got time for that. I'm in here.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm in,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I found it funny as hell when Metro when Drake said like shut your hoe ass up and make some drums and then he actually made a beat like BBL Drizzy. Like that was such a good combination. So like if you had a direct jab like that where you sampled and chopped up someone's name, like that's hard. That's hard as hell.
Yeah. Yeah. What you think about like you asking me these questions? What do you think about all this, Dennis? Like break it down. Like what do you think between like the Travis Scott and Pusha T thing going on? Do you think it's gonna go? Do you think it'll go any further than this? Like who do you think had the upper hand? And
I think right
who had the better album? I'll ask you that because I think both of them were trash.
better album definitely Travis. Travis hands down.
Word.
I'm gonna
Word.
be honest. I just didn't think the production in the beginning of Pusha T's album was great. It was good. It wasn't great. I'll say that.
Yeah.
But I think something needed to be there, and he wasn't experimenting like enough. I need experimentation all the time based off certain albums. Don't get me wrong. That Chains and Whips song was amazing. The intro was good. That Tyler track I really enjoyed, and So Be It I really enjoyed. But I think if the album wasn't there, not because of his lyricism, but I think because of the production. And Travis is at hand to hand. If we're going hand to hand for album, I'm definitely picking Travis. So when we talk about him coming up in a beef, I got to defend Travis because he's low key. He actually has counterpoints of lyricism for such a long time. I think he can go at a battle. Even if he has like the funniest ad libs, Gen Z's gonna pick that regardless. Gen Z's, even if Push has some type of thing on Travis, if Pusha responds, Gen Z and millennials are still gonna be with Travis. Fiend, someone's So that's something that's no one's really talking about. And unless like Travis accidentally did something to Kylie, that's the only thing I could think of that he has on him. But these guys have been in the industry. Travis has been in the industry for almost 12 years. If at this point, I think Travis could win a rap beef if he really was placed in. If he was pushed in the ring and goes hand to hand, it could be something beautiful. And I think it would go to 3 rounds. Maybe people think, it'd only go to 1 or 2. What would you, like, how many rounds do you think that beef would actually go into?
1. I think this is it. I don't think it goes anywhere else from here. Just because.
Wow.
I mean, they're just like subtle jabs, man. They weren't like direct disses. I think Pusha T was kind of just checking Travis, and I'm like, this like his answer was like, what would he say? Let me pull it up here. He said,
do you think it was a clout move?
Made 100 pushing T's, like
yeah.
Cool, bro.
Made 100. Yeah, it was a very subtle thing. He said something about him being old, which is a fair jab as well. But what's up?
He said, I made 100 off pushing T's. 100 what though?
I think like 100. I think he's saying low key, I made 100K or 100. I low key think he's made 100M on like upgrading like the new sound. I think it's gotta be 100M, saying like because he's dissing old people, like the older generation, and then he comes out like that.
It better be 100M, bro, because if you're making that's such a like a small like.
What? 100K for Travis. He makes that in a night for a concert. I think he made 216. He averages like 300K per performance, so that would be funny as hell.
So I sure hope so. But I think it's good. I think it goes 1 round just because like they were like small jabs. It's not like
yeah.
The Pusha T and the Drake thing, or the Drake and the Kendrick thing, where like they were going at it. So
yes.
I think 1 round. I'd like to see more though. I would like to see more, just because, like you said, could Travis Scott go toe to toe with him? I would like to see that, just because he doesn't strike me as a
lyricist in a sense who can really
technical MC.
Yeah.
He's more of a.
I gotta argue that. I think Travis is more technical than people realize with it, but it just.
Because like everything I've heard, I don't hear it. I hear more of the Kanye West influence, and trying to like.
Oh, that's a good point. Fuck.
Make songs instead of like he makes songs instead of like. What is the word I'm looking for? Instead of like coming at it from like a rapping standpoint, like he makes songs. Like Kanye is a great rapper. He makes songs.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you think Kanye would step in at hand? Actually, no. I want to ask you this, low key. If what was it? Do you think Pusha T would make the better song, or Travis would make the better song?
Like the diss song?
Yeah.
Probably Pusha T. Probably Pusha T.
Sonically. You think sonically he would? Not even disses. Well, I got no. I think Travis would have Mike D on the Simps, like low.
Pusha T's better energy though.
But also, I think you got to think about this. They're blackballing Pusha right now. If you look on Spotify, I talked to one of my friends about this. Rap Caviar and New Music, he just got added to Rap Caviar, but New Music Friday, that song should have been the #1 song with the Kendrick feature, especially what Kendrick went on. I think he low-key got blackballed in a sense, and he didn't even have that song on New Music Friday.
The album was trash.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it wasn't very good. It was. I'm sorry.
Damn, Nick.
Be a hater, bro. I gave it 2 listens just because, like, I like a lot of Clipse's old music. I won't lie. So I was like, all right, I'm shocked they're even making a new album. Let me check it out. A lot of the beats are mid. I don't want to hear 2 brothers talk.
What the fuck?
another bullshit. That
No, fair enough. Fair enough. I completely understand that point of view.
because hip hop now, like this is facts. Like I'm not even trying to be like an ageist or anything. Hip hop is a young man's game. I'm not saying the older cats because I'm a big 90s. I love 90s. I would say them dudes is the best. But like it's a young man's game, and if like you can't be innovative, creative, and bring that energy and do something different, then who? I mean, like does it have replay value? That's my big thing. Does it have energy?
Yep.
Dope. And does it have replay value? If it
Yep.
has none of those, then why did you even make the album? Like
Yep.
for the casuals to buy the merch and make a little quick buck off of it. I mean, cool.
Yeah.
But you know, so that's what I think. I mean, but here, I'm not a fan of. I mean, I thought the new Clipse shit was ass. There are some Pusha T things that I like here and there, and Clipse overall. I'm not a Travis Scott fan at all, though. Sorry, that's just I never could get into his music. It's not for me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I hate him or I don't like him. It's not for me. I've tried.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. It's just not for me. So
if for people who are listening to this and more into Pusha than Travis, I would advise you to low-key go back to his older days of Days Before the Rodeo or Rodeo, because I think that more displays him not using much response time in the auto-tune, and I think that might change someone's mind at hand.
He was always a better producer, though, I think.
Ooh, yeah.
Was even just an artist, like, because he had stuff. I think he had credits on Yeezus back then,
mm-hmm.
and other things. Because like
he did.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He didn't have. He had like nothing, and he started making beats and just having the right connections, and it worked out for him.
So there was actually an interesting point. So Travis used all of his money to go to New York. Funny enough, I kind of do the same thing. Shit. Now that I think about it, I didn't even think about that until now. But besides the point, Travis did go to LA. He got that cosign from Just Blaze, and then Kanye saw it. There's so many different links to it. It's this whole history behind Travis, but it's he definitely got put on by Ye a little bit early on in his career with the producing side. So he was I'm in it. I think that's the song he produced on Yeezus.
I'm in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always thought I thought he was a solid producer.
Yeah.
I don't have anything against him. I just could never get into his music just because like I'm not an auto-tune guy per se.
Yeah.
So
chat, I'm gonna ask you questions or let you guys ask questions in a bit, but I'm gonna ask Nick one more question before we wrap this thing up. So Nick, okay, what was it? Oh shoot, I forgot what the hell the question was. Okay. Damn, we just improvised this for like legit 30 minutes. I'm proud of you, dog. That was a good ass debate. But do you
think about your question?
I gotta think about it. Shit.
Think about it.
Actually, ask me. Do you have any questions for me, low key?
Yeah, you need to. If you can't think of this off top, you got to send me some songs off stream, I guess.
Oh,
go ahead.
I got it. Okay. Do you think Travis is more of a melodic hit maker for like he's better at hooks than he is writing verses? That's my last question I have.
Yeah, because a lot of people know him. Because a lot of people know him for that stuff, bro.
Yeah, I think he's a better hook maker than he is a verse writer, and that's something that's not really.
You know, how to use a lot of the tools when making songs, like whether when or not to use like certain effects for vocally, like auto tune or whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
He knows that down on lock.
Mm-hmm.
He's not like. A lot of people would say he's a rapper. To me, he's not a rapper. He's more of that Kanye West type, where they make songs. So I guess you could.
He's a better artist in a sense than a rapper. Sure. Okay, bet.
Sure, like he can make songs. Whereas Pusha T can make songs, but Pusha T's a rapper, man. Pusha T's been rapping for probably almost like over 30 years. So,
yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
The question I was gonna ask you, if you can't think of it off top,
yeah.
I was gonna what you got to send me off stream. What if you can't think of it off top? What songs where you think Travis Scott's actually like kind of like rapping like that from a technical aspect?
I could low
You know,
key go off the top of that. I think Wasted, he goes insane. There's 90210, definitely insane. 91210, the second beat of that, where he's just kind of going off topic and it's just insane what he's really talking about. Days Before the Rodeo, I think if you really go lower in that second half of that album, you really find some gold mines on top of that. That's something that's very underrated from Travis Scott at hand. And if we're going from Travis' point of view, I don't think if you're Astroworld, Coffee Bean. Coffee Bean's an outro. Phenomenal. And then the last thing, it's the intro to what's it called? A Hyena, I think. I think it's Hyena. That's or Sirens. Sirens from Utopia. That just went off top of the dome with that. And then Al Farrell had some cuts too early on in his career because he was rapping very fast and he was more strategical rapper at that point in time. So yeah, you really got the pen out. I respect that. I respect that you're watching that.
I was curious because like everything
Thank
I've
you.
heard, it never really struck me as that kind of a technical, not even technical, just kind of like a rapper. He's
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
of a
Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, chat, I don't know what the hell just happened to him. His battery might have died, but do you guys have any questions or statements for me? I swear, chat, I didn't get rid of him. I don't know what the fuck happened. I swear to God. I don't know what wait. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even hit anything. All right, there we go. We're good. You're back.
he accidentally hit something, so I was like, I'm hands off.
You're like, I'm hands off. Come on now.
Yeah.
Oh, someone said Woodstock 99. What's your thoughts on that, Nick?
Woodstock
Do you
99.
know what happened in Woodstock 99?
Not off top. You have to refresh me.
So basically, back in the day when concerts, that's actually kind of a good segue.
I know Woodstock, but I don't know what happened in '99.
So 99, there's a 69 and there's a 99, funny enough. In 99, there was a incident where everyone was on LSD fucking, they were having tents and stuff, they were going crazy, and they kept throwing fire on the stage. They kept lighting stuff up and throwing fire at artists. So things were getting chaotic and people were passing out because they were taking too many drugs and da 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 da. It was a crazy time, to say the least. That's what I heard. I still need to watch the documentary, but I was hearing 69 was crazier because of Jimi Hendrix and stuff and so many different other things. But, I mean, Jimmy put, like, fucking LSD in his goddamn head, which is insane. There's a difference between, like, taking that and actually cutting your head open and then freaking thinking that you can become the psychedelic god.
Yeah.
But someone was saying in chat that it relates to the Travis Scott incident, and it's very similar in that regard of crowds not really knowing how to control that. Is it more it's actually a controversial topic, low key, and I'm sure you saw about this. The concert incident. Was it more the concert's fault? Was it actually that, like the venue's fault, or was it actually the artist's fault for invoking it? All the above.
All the above. It's tragic. It should have never happened. Travis Scott should have been more like he like I've never been to a show, I never will, but he was like egging his fans on to like, break in without having a ticket to go see it, the whole kind of rage thing, whatever. So he kind of insinuated egging that on to get more people to come.
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure.
There's not enough concert staff to manage all that. I don't even know how many people were at the show.
I think it was like 50,000, low key.
He only took ownership after the fact that people started suing him and people died. He didn't take ownership of the show. He kept performing and then he dipped off early to go party somewhere else. The fans though, like I would say, I'm not trying to disrespect people. Like if you like Travis Scott, good, but if you're dumb enough to go to one of his shows, better start believing in God. You better start
you better start praying. You gotta start praying at that point.
Start praying.
Actually,
because
that is the last point I'll have because I'm not gonna chime in on that point. But the one thing is Travis talks a lot. There's controversies of, is Travis Scott demonic? Like, is his lyrics demonic? Is his thing? And certain lyrics he says he's actually like there's a song he has on Astroworld, Stop Trying to Be God. And I like that he's kind of promoting certain things and he's actually saying thank God and certain other things. But there's also certain symbolisms that you see and it can be taken maybe in context or out of context. What do you think of that and based off what you've seen?
I haven't listened to enough of his music to formulate that, but I think it's interesting that a lot of these dudes will put that stuff within their music. Um, you know,
Yeah, it
how
is.
does he, does that even come up anyway?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, it goes into the point of like a lot of these artists I would consider they're caught up in the hype artists. You know, they're hype artists. You know, mainstream, whatever you want to call it. Like a lot of people are into them, so they have a wide range of influence, and maybe they're just testing the waters of how much they get away with. Like I'm not in Hollywood. I don't plan on being in it, and I'm never going to be anyway. But
Yeah.
it,
Well,
a big influence, man. Hollywood's a weird thing, man.
it is. It is. I'm hoping I kind of break the system low key. We're gonna talk about that on one of the other. There's gonna be a big video that I make about like how to how the industry is changing within the music industry and how these labels are actually falling apart as we speak. That'll be a big video. But Nick, thank you for debating with me on whether if Travis or Pusha T would actually be better in a beef. I appreciate you, dog. You my dog.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, God's good, low key, and
Yes, sir.
yeah. So legit, thank you guys for being on stream. ZZ, thank you for being here. I appreciate you truly.
Ooh, one more question for you, real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Who won, in your opinion?
Oh, just like the beef or that they have.
Yes, so far, because either it's over or it's ongoing. I don't know.
I think right now Pusha has the upper hand because everyone thinks that the Travis Scott thing was weak. Like the bar was just weak. If he really wanted to responded, he would have responded. Oh yeah, salutes out too. Salutes, baby. But yeah, no. Yeah, salute. Hey, double salutes. We're in a little hut. But yeah, no. I think if Travis really wanted to go on, he should have responded with 8 bars or 4 bars because the same amount of bars that Pusha responded with instead of 2.
He should have made a. Yeah, but we'll see if these dudes make their own separate song that is mainly just about it. But like, I just think they're jabs that they just try to fit into the song. That's what I think. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
I think Pusha's was a hook. Travis's was a jab. It's funny. It took us 40 minutes.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd be curious to see if they take it further. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I know. The next time that we do this, we have another solid topic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna be a little more feisty in that one for sure. This is more of a calm, subtle debate for sure. That one's definitely gonna be interesting.
You know, like it because both these just came out. No.
Mm-hmm. Oh
like
no, for sure.
It hasn't even been a week. It's only been like 3 days, I think, right?
Yeah. No, it's only been for the Pusha stuff. I think it's only been 2 legit because the verse leaked originally. And
what about the Travis album? When did that come out? I don't follow him.
The Travis Scott literally just came out yesterday. I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah. I reacted to it. It did well. Hey, that's a good segue. That's a phenomenal segue. If you haven't already, go check out my reaction, my live full reaction on stream. That video is doing well, way better than I thought it would. And thank you guys for legit supporting this.
No copyright on that video.
No copyright. Actually, you know what's funny enough? I didn't get a copyright at all, both on Pusha or Travis. I had a copyright, but it wasn't a copyright strike. So shout out both of them legit on that.
Yeah.
So shout out the label on that. I appreciate it. They gave us approval. Hey, life's good. Life's good. Hey, I love you, dog. I will see you in the next debate. Salutes out, baby. Salutes. Come on now. Light work. Done. No.